Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going full hipster on this one, which explains the attire as well. So you do know that some people like, to smoke on their pipes, right? Which is actually, some people think it's cool, some people think it's not. Um, but because we know smoking is bad for you, vaping is a better alternative. So if you like a pipe, you can actually find vaping pipes. Just look at this. So I'm gonna give you a little breakdown on this, so I'm gonna set up everything else and show you how it is. So stay tuned. And bam, there you have it, the KamryTech K1000. So let's open the box. Looks pretty nice, comes really nicely packaged, and in the box you get your device, which I'll put here on the side for a bit. You got your mouthpiece, your extra long mouthpiece. You got your little atomizer. There you go, put this here on the side. And like this little, I don't even know what the hell this is. This certificate of authenticity. And we also have the little K1000 Plus specification manual. Alright, so put it here on the side and open the box. And what do you get in the box? You got your micro USB charging cable, and you got two coils. So these coils are identical, they're all the same, though they are 0.5 ohms and they go from 0.21 watts to they go from 25 watts to 35 watts. What am I saying? 0 points, I'm an idiot. Alright, so I don't even know if you can get replacement coils for this device or not. The tank is pretty basic, to be honest. The top doesn't detach, it's only down from the bottom. Here you see your airflow, your 510 connector pin, and it says here KamryTech. Right, so you unscrew it, it's pretty straightforward. This doesn't come out. If you want to refill it, you have to refill it from these holes here. And the way this works is you literally just grab your coil and you just attach the coil, and then you put the top and you attach everything and it's fine. Now, a couple of downsides is sometimes when you detach, you're trying to replace the coil or just refill it, when you open it up, sometimes the coil just unscrews itself as well, so you need to make sure that the coil gets really proper tight. A good thing is that if you want to refill the tank, it doesn't leak. You can actually do it upside down, which is an interesting thing, and that's what we're going to do now. We're just going to grab a little bit of liquid. This is a Nic salt, and there is a reason why I'm going to use Nic salts on this. I don't advise using normal e-liquid, like your 12 Monkeys or Barista Brews or whatever. And let me just put this in and I'll explain why I don't advise it. Okay, just put this here. Because the device, it only goes to 30 watts. So it's 30 watts across the board, and once the battery starts getting lower, the wattage starts getting down. And when it comes down to the other liquids at 30 watts, they just taste like crap. Nic salts, on the other hand, because they're meant to go for lower wattages, they actually retain the flavors. So I advise this to be a device only for Nic salts. Okay, so the device itself, this is basically a mod. You got your 510 connector pin here. You got your little power button. If you press it, as you can see, it lights up this LED and the button rotates as well. No special function on it, you just press it to fire it up. If you press it 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it starts blinking. That means it's off. You press it again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blinks again, it's on. Once the battery gets low, it starts blinking 3 times, and once you plug it, it just lights up constantly. And once it's charged, it blinks 3 times and then the light goes off, so that's when you know it's fully charged. You got a little micro USB port here, and overall it's super light and small, so it's not a bad thing. The mouthpiece is literally just a plastic tube. You can put any other mouthpiece on this that it's 510 mouthpiece that will fit. And if you're gonna put the mouthpiece, you need to make sure that, because this is quite stiff, you need to like force it in because of the O-rings. A little piece of advice that you can actually do is just get a little bit of liquid around it, just a tiny bit, and it will slide a little bit better. So to get this working, just literally attach your tank to it. There you go. You adjust your airflow, and you grab your mouthpiece, and you just literally try and squeeze it in. You need to make sure that, because it's horizontal, it gets in line with the rest of it. And there you go. Pretty straightforward. And this just holds itself like that without a problem. And now let's give it a run and see how it goes. Alright, so there you have it, the Camry from KamryTech, the K1000. So let's see how it behaves. It's good. It is generally good. The airflow is not bad, and it's adjustable. So this was with full vent opened, all right, with the full airflow. So the coils are actually not that bad. It pulls out the flavor quite well. So let's try closed airflow a little bit more. Not bad, not bad at all. But the thing is, this is almost like a novelty. I don't even know where you can get these replacement coils, which is actually not a bad thing, because once you run out of the coils, instead of just, you know, hanging out on the side, this actually, because it has a 510 pin, as I've 510 adapter, as I've explained. If you take it out, you just yank this off. It's really stuck. You can actually get any other tank, which in this case I actually have here the DTA from Vape. It actually attaches. So if you just screw it up, yes, it's a little bit thicker than the normal tanks, but you can actually use any tank that you want. See, it's actually not that, doesn't look that bad. Alright, so okay, so I need to adjust the airflow a little bit better for this one. But yeah, so as you can see, you can put any tank you want on it and it will still work. With a lot less airflow. But it doesn't matter, this is all down to taste. So let's see if I can put this on a smaller airflow. So there you go. It's a quite little novelty trick. I really like it, especially because, you know, it handles quite well. You can actually put it, because of its platform, you can actually handle, let's see if it doesn't fall on the floor, quite well. But yeah, nice novelty. Quite expensive though. I got this on Amazon. It costs roughly £30. So it's not the cheapest of the mods. Or maybe if you can find a really tiny tank, you can put it in, pretend it's an asthma inhaler for your, you know, subtle vaping. But again, not a bad device overall. It's good to have, but as I mentioned, only use this for salts, because for anything else the flavor is just not there at all. So there you go. So this is all I have for you guys today. So stay tuned. I shall see you all next week. P.S. Don't forget, like, subscribe, the whole shebang. See you soon.